Hi, I'm Rocket Noodle and I am currently developing my own indie game in Unreal Engine 5. Along the way, obviously, I run into some problems or things I need to figure out or learn how to do. And I also want to share this knowledge again with you guys so that you don't have to figure it out yourself. And in today's video, I want to talk about how to create a custom designed health or stamina bar, or it could even be a hunger bar or anything like that. So let's jump in and see how that works. Here we go, Unreal Engine, of course. So if you play my game at the moment, you can see that I have a custom health and stamina bar down the bottom and a custom hunger drain as well. And I want to talk to you about how to create those images. Oh, I see that my webcam is kind of in front. Let's see if I can show you that actually there. See? So the health bar and stamina bar, they go down and they drain, but it's a custom design, and that's what I want to talk about to you. So let's see how we do that. Escape here. If you go to your folder where you have your UIs, you create a new user interface. So right click, you go down to user interfaces and you click widget blueprint. And then you want to choose just user widget, and you can call it something like w_custom stamina or health bar, custom stamina bar. It doesn't matter what you're making, but it works the same for all these bars. And then what you want to add to your screen is a progress bar, because this one is already made to show the percentage of what you're doing, right? So if you have half health, it will show half health there. And you click desired on screen to make it the size that it will be on the screen. Zoom in to your progress bar there. You can call it anything you want, of course. I usually give it a good name, so stamina bar. Surprise. And then here on the right in the style, you can choose background image, draw as here, and then draw as, or no, I'll put my webcam back. So on the right, draw as, and then you draw as a image. That's very important. And then you can pick any image you like. But I would advise to get a white image, and I'll show you why. So I'll make you a custom stamina bar right now, right here, and then we can go over that together. There we go. So I'll make a new file for you guys. Remove the background, and I'll make it a little smaller, like that. So we have a bar size. And then I just want to fill it up with like a white, simple brush. And in this case, I'm going to make it a little rough type of stamina bar. So like this. It doesn't matter. You can use any kind of image again that you like, but keep it white and keep it PNG. So you have a transparent background. And I'll save this to my drive here. Test bar stamina. Oh, yeah, almost. That's fine. I suppose. Yeah, stamina. There we go. Upload it. And then I'll add it to my Unreal Engine. Go to Drive, download. And then anywhere you like, you can just keep your own files. Of course, I keep them in here. So I'll import them here, test bar stamina. And we go back to your UI interface, and you choose the background image as test bar stamina test bar, whatever you called it, test bar stamina. And there you will see it will change the background image to that one. And why it's important to keep it white is that you can choose the tint here, and if it's white, you can make it any kind of color inside Unreal Engine. So you don't have to make it that color beforehand. So I'll choose a nice, whatever you want, reddish pink. I love reddish pink, so let's go a little darker. there. But now if you want to see how it works with the percentage, you go down here and you see how it moves up. But then you see that it still has the original ugly bar on top of that. So we can solve that problem by going to the fill image here on the right, and you do the same thing. So you set draw as image here, and you pick your test bar stamina. I forget how we call these things. Test bar stamina, and you see that it's now the same sort of image on top of that, and you can pick another color for it. So maybe I want to keep this in black or in full white. I don't know, whatever you like. The style is all up to you, of course, but now it will fill in that same sort of image. So what I did in my own game is I changed the outline. So I have like a normal white bar, and then there's a different kind of outline on top. I can show you that as well. So I have this stamina front image, which is like a bar here with lines, and then the fill image is the background green, blue. So there's two different images on top of each other, so that it looks like it's partitioned. But again, there's so many possibilities. You can make it a little potion bottle that fills up, or any kind of image works. And you can also change the direction of the progress bar. I have to see. Yeah, down here underneath the percentage where it's filled, you can also say I want to make it fill the other way, that way, or fill from the center. So there's all these options that make it possible to also have like a little potion bottle that fills up from the inside, like to the outside or anything. So that's basically it, and you can just add that to your game. So if you like this video and you learned something, please like, comment, subscribe, and watch some of my other videos to support me. If you have any suggestions or anything you want to learn in Unreal Engine, also let me know in the comments below or on the email address that you can find on my YouTube page. Bye bye.